This is a super sharp, dark emerald green metallic 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe. It does have all the GT badging, fog lamps, and equipment on it, but it is not a factory GT. Came from the factory as just a base coupe model. It's riding on a very nice set of Magnum 500 rims with BFG raised white letters all the way around. Tire tread looks great, and the wheels and tires cleaned up beautifully. All the trim was all polished. It's got the GT fog lamps, horse and corral, all looks brand new. Bumpers and stuff look really nice. There's some fine scratches in the bumpers, but the front bumper itself looks really nice. Marker lamps in front are nice. This is a really nice car. Previous owner built this car in the last 5 years. He built it to travel Route 66, and that's exactly what he did with it. A couple years later, he decided to sell it, so we just acquired it. We got it in, buffed it all out, polished all the stainless and chrome, and it's just a fantastic looking driver condition 1966 Ford Mustang GT clone. We do have a lot of receipts and stuff like that. The engine build, all that stuff comes with it. It is a freshly rebuilt 289. Does have a Edelbrock, I shouldn't say Edelbrock. Looks like an Edelbrock, but I'm not sure exactly what it's got for a carburetor on it. It's got a Weber 4-barrel carburetor on it. It's got Edelbrock air cleaner, Mustang performance valve covers. It's got power steering. It does have power brakes, disc brakes on the front. Engine compartment looks real good. As far as the paint, I think when the paint was done, paint and body, in my opinion, it was done to a show quality standard. Just an absolutely stunning car. It was done a couple years ago, so it does have a ding and a couple paint imperfections, which I'll point out to you. But the overall appearance of this Mustang GT clone is excellent. It's a beautiful dark green metallic. It's got a ton of metallic in it and just really looks nice in the shade or the sun. Hood lines up beautifully. As I mentioned before, the horse and corral was all new. If we look at the condition of the paint around the edges and stuff like that, around the grill, they did a nice job on this very straight car. The tire tread on the front, before he had it aligned, previous owner had stated the inside tread on the tire is thin. The front tires were out of alignment when he went on his trip. We got back and then got it aligned correctly. The emblems, GT emblems, all that looks great. It's got the correct GT stripe. No blisters or blemishes anywhere on that lower fender. We do have a paint blemish right here, and there's a small ding right here above my finger. I'm sure a paintless dent repair guy could probably take that out, but it does have a blemish right there. So as far as our door gap goes, the front door gap all the way down to the rocker panel is beautiful. Even gap. The lines line up beautifully on the door, the top of the door. The pillars are great. The roof looks excellent. I don't see any dings or ripples or anything missed in the roof. The back bumper looks like new. Tail light lenses, Ford GT Mustang. Gas caps all new. Dual exhaust was new when it was restored. If you look down the sides, the paint and body is super straight. This dark green metallic's almost like black, so you have to have a very nice body. Otherwise, everything shows. And this body looks excellent on this car. No bubbles or blisters anywhere around the wheel well. Paint looks fantastic in front of the rear quarter. This is all excellent as well. Our back of the door lines up beautifully from top to bottom. We've got new door handles. They're all new. Our gap is nice here in the window. Fits up here really nicely to that new roof rail rubber. Door rubbers are new. These are new here. It is missing this U-shaped rubber. They're not very much. I think they're $4 or $5. It is missing that U-shaped rubber there. Other than that, the roof rail rubber is all brand new. It's got a digital radio, and it's got the nice Pioneer kick panels. They're the correct Mustang ones. They can get them aftermarket through National Parts Depot. When they painted it, they did paint all the jams and everything like that. Door panels were replaced, armrest bases and pads. They did go with the upgraded aftermarket handles, the brushed aluminum handles. Window lines up really nicely. Door panel is all painted. The black was all painted along with new door panels. Dash pad was replaced. The glove box insert is not there. It does need a new glove box insert, and this could be lined up just a little better too, the glove box area. Other than that, the paint on the dash is really nice. It does have the full console. Temperature is about 180 right now, and our oil pressure after it's been running is about 43, 44. It's got the aftermarket steering wheel, and the horn is not working. It does have a tachometer right above the steering column. That works. Factory, 66 had the factory gauges, but the previous owner, when he was taking that trip, he wanted to have them down below so he knows exactly where he was. New carpet. Looks like the seat covers are not new, guys. The seat covers are original, and I do see a very small, I didn't see it before, it does have a very small seam split in the seat over there on the driver's side, just along the edge. Headliner was replaced. Visors look excellent. It does have the factory seat belts in the back and in the front. It's got 4 seat belts in it. It does have 6x9s in the back shelf. Like I said, the headliner and the back sail, all that stuff's in great shape. Door jamb paint's nice. Door shuts great, lines up nice. This is a really nice Mustang. I know it has a seam split in that driver's seat. It's got a little ding in that front fender, and it's got just a couple other little paint issues, very small. You have to be right on top of it. You can see just a little solvent pop in a circle this big right here in the trunk lid. It's got a little paint chip or something like here with just a tiny touch-up right there. Other than that, guys, I mean, this paint looks straight. You look up and down the driver's side, I mean, it's laser straight in my opinion from front to back. Tail light chrome looks new. Great looking car. We're going to price this Mustang at 20 grand, which I think is a great buy. This should sell quickly. If we look at our website, the undercarriage and stuff has had some new pans in it, but it's all been painted black with a lot of new front A-arm parts. It's had some new rear control arm parts. You can see all that at our website, www.coyoteclassics.com. If we look at this quarter panel here, we have the tiny little chip right here. It's a very little chip right on my finger. Other than that, no bubbles or blisters. Nothing in front of the wheel, no bubbles in the lower doors, rockers, fenders. I mean, it is super straight and nice. And our gaps are great again on this driver's side door. Body lines up nice. You don't get them to fit much better than this in a 65 or 6 Mustang. This fender over here on the driver's side is excellent. No paint issues, no chips or dings or nothing. So. Does have the factory door tag on it. Corner of the door is excellent. Bottom of the door looks nice. Inside the driver's door has all been painted black professionally as well. New armrest, base, door panel, steering wheel. And from over here you can't really see it. I think if you take it to a upholstery shop, they might be able to do something with it, but it's just that seam right there. I'm guessing it's original seat covers, or it's been done years ago. This rubber here is here on this side, so you just need the one for the passenger side. Scuff plates look good, they were replaced. Door jamb paint looks nice. Heater fan works. Fog lamps work on it. Gas gauge works. Wipers work, and they are just the 1-speed wiper. They park. The indicator works down here. The indicator light works in the console. Again, the radio radio works well, tack works, speedometer works. The only thing really in the interior that I can see is it needs a glove box insert and that little U-shaped rubber, and that needs to be adjusted a little bit. Other than that, the rest of the interior is really decent. And the seam split, I guess, in the driver's seat. But the rest of the interior is excellent, really. Mustang's had an alignment, as I mentioned earlier in the video. Car goes straight down the road. No slop in the wheel. Shocks feel good. And after the build, the previous owner took this car, like I said, on Route 66 and really took it through its paces. So I mean, this car is ready to go, guys. It runs and drives fantastic. Kick down on the transmission works, downshifts perfectly. Here's our disc brakes and their power. Great pedal, no pull left or right. I love the color on this dark green Mustang. Transmission seems to shift good, runs and drives down the road excellent, 65 mile an hour. No hands on the wheel, you don't have to steer it, you don't have to fight it going down the road. There's one finger on the wheel to turn it. I mean, it's a great Mustang coupe. Kick down works, shows you right back in your seat. It's a great car for the money, guys. We're going to price it at $20,000 bucks.